Hello, fancy seeing you here on our YouTube channel, just hanging around, waiting to see some jewellery. How are you? I hope you're well. This week, even though I am firmly set in summer and enjoying all these gorgeous, long, hot days, our minds are starting to turn to autumn. So I thought I'd give you a little autumn preview and show you what's coming in and what's ready for you to buy at Adorn. Let's listen in. And it's Friday night. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday. It's lovely to have your company on this beautiful Friday evening in August. The sun is shining. It's still nice and warm out there. And we, quite strangely, are going to talk about autumn. Oh, my goodness. It's an autumn preview night. I'm going to show you some of our jewellery that we're going to be wearing when the weather starts to get a little bit cooler and the trees start to shed their leaves. I know autumn is a big favourite for some of you. So if autumn is your bag, then you're in the right place tonight. We've still got plenty of summer left, and I've got a feeling we're going to have a little bit of a late summer as well. So it's all going to be lovely. But when it does come to autumn, we want to know what jewelry, what new jewelry is coming out there. So let's show you that tonight. If you are watching along with me, then do pop on and say hi. Happy Sparkly Friday to Sarah. Lovely to have your company tonight. Happy Friday. And let me know that you're watching and yeah, that you're getting ready for a seasonal wardrobe change at home as well. But it doesn't feel anywhere like autumn at the moment, thank goodness. I'm quite enjoying all this warm weather. So let's start off then with our amber acorn pendant, a firm favourite of Dawn, a favourite of mine because the amber in these pendants looks like it actually glows because of the way that it's shaped. It's so wonderful. It's a lovely size, this one. Not too big, not too small. It's just right. Happy Friday to Georgina. Happy Friday to Pauline. Hi to Linda. Happy Sparkly Friday. Hi to Becky. Happy Sparkly Friday and Bank Holiday weekend. Whoop whoop. Hooray. And hi to Steph as well. Steph says hi to Sarah and hi to Sharon too. Oh, it's lovely to have you all with me tonight. Yes, of course it is Bank Holiday weekend. Oh my goodness me. And it's a first for us in a long time because we've got the whole weekend off. We used to open over at Acorn, obviously, on Sundays and Bank Holiday Mondays, and we don't do that at Dawn. So we're off. We've got and he said Saturday, then we haven't. We've got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday off. I don't know what we're going to do with ourselves. Well, we've got a doggy birthday party on Sunday, so that's very exciting. Have you got plans for the weekend? What are you up to? Definitely not thinking about autumn, but we are going to for a little bit tonight. Hi to Kathleen. Happy Friday to you. I love the size of these and I love the texture as well. So just on top there, the little couplet, oh, I can't remember. I should have checked, shouldn't I, before I came on? There's a special name for the Acorns hat. I'm sure one of you will tell me in the comments. On our super popular dotty chain as well, the Acorn. You can also wear her on our... Oh, I did have a belcher to show you, but I haven't. It's gone somewhere. So just sitting perfectly, 18, 16, 18 or 20 inch. Georgina says, hooray, happy holidays. Yes, it is. Happy holidays. Georgina says, is it a cap? It is. It's called a cap, but it's I'm sure it's a couple or something similar. It is on our website, but I can't remember. Linda says, "All acorns love them. I have them." Yes, you do have this sweet, don't you? They were a surprise from Malcolm, if I remember, and they are just gorgeous. They just scream autumn. So I have the pendant. I also have the smaller pendant as well. So this larger pendant is £50. Smaller pendant is £30. And then I have the earrings here too, which are at £60. And on your continental clasps as well, which a lot of you just adore. And they go through the ear and then fasten up on the other side. So they're really nice and secure. And they've got that gorgeous little drop to them. So that's how that goes through there and just a clip up to the side on there as well. Look at that twinkly little movement as well. So they move when you move. As I've mentioned before, if you're not keen on the Continentals, then I can change this clasp for you and put that onto a normal shepherd's hook, which would just hook through. That's absolutely fine if you're not a fan of those clasps, but I know a lot of you are. I certainly am, especially when we're wearing lots of scarves and hats and polo necks and all that kind of palaver that we need. So that's what the drop looks like, just sitting off the ear, and a nice twinkly little drop there. Absolutely gorgeous. But my favourite thing about these, as I mentioned, is the amber and the way that it shines, the way that it's been cut and polished, so that just that tiny little point at the end, so that really lovely acorn shape. So they're in the silver, and I also do the acorns in the gold finish as well. So our gold finish, if I've not mentioned, well, I have mentioned before, but if you haven't been here before, we gold finish over silver. So it's silver underneath and gold finish over the top, and this just stops the gold finish wearing as quickly. It's a much better way to have a longevity of that gold plate. Pauline says, thought the bottom was called a cup or capule. Yeah, capule. I need it spelled phonetically as well, don't I? Used to make pipes with them as a child. Oh yeah, they are great for that, aren't they? Sarah says lovely. Linda says they are gorgeous, wear them a lot. Oh, I'm pleased to hear that. They are one of my absolute favourites. I love the gold finish in this one as well. It is a wonderful gold finish, not too brassy, but nice and bright. So again, those really strong autumnal colours, just absolutely gorgeous. And we've got inclusions in each piece, of course, because it is amber. It is millions of years old and lots of different things trapped inside. So each piece will be completely unique. And amber, of course, fossilized tree resin. So you can see little bits of leaves and bark in there. Lots of different things. And I love that as well. I just think it gives a real added depth to the piece. Jeanette says, happy Friday, finally got days off. Hooray! Oh, I'm so glad, Jeanette. Done 9 shifts in 10 days. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it certainly is time to relax. Put your feet up, definitely. Goodness me. Stephanie says, good evening, Laura Jo from Elsa and Stephanie. Good evening. Happy Friday. It was great to see yourself and Adam and darling little Heathcliff. Heathcliff is an absolute little dolly. Oh, thank you. Definitely, we think so. He's off. I've given him one of his chews tonight, so he's quiet for the meantime. When I was setting up tonight, he was under my chair, so I didn't know if he was going to stay there, but he's nipped off now, so he's somewhere with one of his treats, I'm sure. The same length of chain in these ones as well then, a 16, 18 or 20-inch chain. And all of those chains, or most of those chains, have got an extender as well, so you can change the length on those, which I love. They're great for layering. I've got my bees on today for my layer and a little piece of blue john, because I had a new blue john bangle. Let me show you. A little mini, so I can stack it up with my other bangles. So I thought, of course, I need the round pendant. So I've got a little bit of blue john in there now, and bees on there as well, which I just love. So that is the gorgeous amber pendant in an acorn in the yellow gold finish. Caroline says, happy Friday. Happy Friday to you, Caroline. It's lovely to have your company today. So how's the weather been where you've been? It's been lovely here in Derbyshire today. It's been really nice and sunny, and it's still nice now actually. So an evening walk tonight is definitely on the cards. And of course, it is International Dog Day today, the International Day of the Dog. So give your furry friends an extra cuddle today, because they deserve it. It is their day. Don't tell Heathcliff, because every day is his day. So he will be getting treated later on. We'll go out for a nice walk. That's one of the nicest things about summer, isn't it? That it stays light for longer. And obviously in the winter, when I'm closing up, it's dark about 3 o'clock, and you can hardly imagine it now, can you? So these is one of the nice things about autumn, though, is that we can start to wear all these different colours. So the ambers, the gold, the kind of russet colours, those really nice deep browns, yellows. It's a really nice, I like the transition seasons. I like the spring, so I like it when everything's just coming into bud, and I love the autumn as well, where it feels like everything's sort of mellow and preparing for a sleep. So I like doing the autumn previews, even though I'm in love with summer. I'm in no rush for autumn, believe me, I am not. £65 this one with the yellow gold finish. And again, just to give you an idea of how big that one is, I shall just pop her against my neck for you. I know sometimes it's a little bit difficult, but there we are. So that just gives you a rough idea of how big she is. And that is in the yellow gold finish, £65, again on the super popular dotty chain. And of course I've got the earrings to match that as well. Let me show you the earrings. Oh, that one's having a little play on there. There, that's better. There. So a lovely twinkly drop, a lovely length as well. You've got that space just under your ear, so that's going to move all around when you move. Doesn't it look like it's got wings now because my bee's behind it? That's a lovely design, isn't it? These things happen by accident sometimes. And I love that about drop earrings. I like, obviously you'll be unsurprised to know that I love all earrings, so I love studs, little drops, great big drops, but these are just fab because they're not over the top, but they're very noticeable, and they've got a lovely little shimmer to them when you move, and I really like that. I love the fact that they catch the light. And let's just see if I can show you. They're quite dark on my screen. You might be able to see some of the inclusions there. There, that's better. And of course, each piece will be unique. You will never have two the same. And I love that about them. So the same with all, I know that amber isn't a gemstone, but I call it a gemstone. And it's the same with all natural things, isn't it? That you'll never have two identical pieces, and I love that. Having said that, the colour for the earrings is very well matched, so they are a lovely pair. Again on those continental clasps, and the gold finish here is the same. So the gold finish is silver with the gold finish over the top, and that clasp is a hinge and just clicks up there and fastens in. Absolutely wonderful. And the acorns represent strength, growth and patience, because of course it takes time for the acorn to grow into an oak tree. It was one of my presents for my 40th birthday. My mum and dad bought me an oak tree, and it's really special to see it kind of taking shape and growing, and yeah, having had the top bitten off by by Heathcliff. He's so naughty. But yeah, it's taking wonderful shape now. It's really lovely to see that grow, and the representation of patience in those acorns. I think that's a lovely, lovely sentiment. Linda says, drops are my favourite, but love studs as well. Yeah, me too, Linda. I do love, love, love drops. I like studs to wear, especially when I'm out. If I know that I'm going out for the day and I'm just going to go walking, if I'm taking Heathcliff out, something like that, then I'll put some little studs in. I've got some teeny tiny blue John studs that I love to wear for that, because I feel dressed because I've got earrings in, but they're not sort of going to get in the way of, it makes it sound like I'm acrobatic when I'm walking, but you know, if I've got hats on or scarf or whatever, yeah, it's great to put in. Good evening to Lois, lovely to have your company. Happy Friday. Lois is loving these, thank you. Linda says, clasps are amazing, love them, don't lose them. Yeah, that is very true, they are excellent for that. Stephanie says hi to Linda, and you love ear studs, earrings and drops as well. They are amazing, aren't they? You can kind of mix them up and shape them and have an amazing collection. I just love that. So a nice twinkly little drop in that amber acorn there. Just beautiful. Now the next piece I've got to show you is quite special, and I wanted to put her on the autumn preview because she's that really nice autumn colours. All these, by the way, are going to be available. So I know I've kind of done an autumn preview. The acorns are already available because I don't think acorns should be just for autumn. They're through the entire year. But it's to give you a kind of idea of the vibe we're going to be feeling in those autumn collections. So I thought I'd just curate a small group of pieces to give you an idea what you can expect from us in the autumn. This bracelet, however, I am going to preview tonight. She's going to be available in the shop at Adorn straight away. I'm going to put her online later on. She is a one-off though, but I did want to put her in this collection because she's just so awesome. You'll see what I mean in a moment. Here she is. And this bracelet is just absolutely gorgeous. Coffee bean jasper, smoky quartz, citrine, and tiny little pearls in there as well, some chocolate pearls. And let me just give you a longer view of that bracelet, and that's how she sits. Gorgeous. And I think these colours complement each other so well. I love the coffee bean jasper. I love jasper in all its different forms with all its fabulous names. The coffee bean is so apt though because they do just look like coffee beans. Linda says, I wear my studs while gardening, much safer. Definitely. Yes, studs for the garden. I completely agree with. Lois said, did I miss the price of the acorns? I do apologise. I think I got carried away and didn't tell you. So the price for the earrings in the gold finish is £75, and the price for the pendant in the gold finish is £65. £65 pendant and £75 earrings. They're on our website as well, so you'll be able to pop over and have a look if you'd like to. So this gorgeous citrine really gives this bracelet a lift, stops it from being too dark and too kind of moody, but it's got that wonderful colour palette to it. Jeanette says, that is stunning, thank you so much. I do just love this piece. Now, I'm not sure if the chocolates are showing up very well, but they're a nice, dark, rich, they've got a real lift to them. There's nothing flat about this bracelet. So that's the coffee bean jasper. Can I just bring that right the way in? So just there. So you can see that those gemstones really do look like coffee beans. The citrine in there as well. And those gorgeous chocolate pearls. And I'm just such a fan of when you combine gemstones. Sharon says, that's really unusual, thank you. And they all work so well together, like they do here. I just think that's sensational. I'm going to try and tell you what size she is. Let me see. So she is probably about 7 3/4 inches. She'll fit a smaller wrist and a larger wrist as well because she's got those 3 hoops. So just 1, 2, 3 on there. Nicely done, so they look like part of the bracelet as well. So if you are fastened on this first hoop, then they're not going to look amiss. They're nice and tidy. If you want an extender in there, we can put an extender in there for you as well. That's absolutely no problem. Stephanie says, Laura Jo, that bracelet is beautiful, honey. Thank you. She's gorgeous, isn't she? Absolutely adore this. The nice twinkly citrine, that gorgeous twinkly smoky quartz as well, just a bit deeper, coffee bean jasper, and those gorgeous chocolate brown pearls. I think they are wonderful. Absolutely love them. That's going to sit really nicely on the wrist. And there she is. Perfect to finish off your autumn outfit, I think. Well, right the way through the year, really. Lois says, are you open on Tuesday? Lois, I'm not open on Tuesday. I've got 4 whole days off now. I'm so excited. No, Tuesdays are not my normal days either. Monday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 10 until 5. So market days broadly. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If you not bank holiday Mondays, I'll just get that in there. But if you forget or you need a reminder, you can text me, or it's on our website as well under contact us. That'll give you our opening hours. Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, we're open from 10 until 5. So you have to see if you can sneak away and come in and see us. So the gorgeous autumn colours bracelet there, I absolutely love, love, love. And the other good thing about autumn is that you can start to wear your brooches again. And I know we kind of wear them in the summer as well. We wear some smaller ones, but I haven't been wearing any jackets at all today. And I was saying earlier on, the dress that I'm wearing, because it's got flowers and insects on, sometimes I can put a little capelet on when it's a bit cooler, and I can put lots of brooches on there. I just kind of miss doing that in the summer. Again, I am not in a rush to get to autumn, but when it comes, I shall be ready with my brooches. So I'm going to show you some brooches as well tonight. And I'm going to start off. Lois says, thank you. Can I pop some acorn earrings aside? And for Thursday, yes, you can. Silver or gold, Lois? They're the silver and they're the gold. Let me know. You can have silver or gold. There we are. So brooches are absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous. Gold, says Lois. Yes, you can, of course. Let me just make a little note. There we go. I'm just going to write that down because I will forget. So, and then you'll be all set. You'll be ready for autumn. So exciting. They'll be ready for you on Thursday. Ready to go there. We've written that down as well, so they definitely will be ready on Thursday. Adam was laughing at me the other day because I've got, look at my pen. Do you remember when you were sort of little? Or when I was little, we had pens like this, a handwriting pen. Look at the top. The top, by the way, has not been chewed by me. The culprit is Heathcliff. I started writing the other day. I do something called morning pages, which is when you get up in the morning, if your head's quite busy in the morning because you've got what you've dreamt of, what you're going to do and that kind of thing, you can kind of jot some thoughts down in your morning pages. And they were saying, oh, you know, get yourself a nice pen. And some people might think kind of Mont Blanc or a fountain pen, that kind of thing. But I was like, no, I know what I want. I want one of those pens that makes me feel like I'm 5. Very creative. So this is my notebook in the morning for morning pages. Linda says autumn means winter's on its way. No, we're not going to think about that. That's fine. We're still in summer. We're okay. We're only previewing autumn. It's fine. It's fine. Perhaps if we all wrote a strong letter, then we could skip winter this year and go straight into spring again. Maybe it might work. I'm not sure. Although having said that, there is something that I absolutely love about frosty mornings when you know, when it's all crisp, quite twinkly, and you can see your breath. I do love that. So winter does have its kind of balancing factors, but we're not thinking about it. We're still happy in summer. We're staying here. We'll just preview autumn, and that's as far as we'll go. Jeanette says, I always used to use those pens. They're great, aren't they? I love writing with them. And Linda says, Malcolm says, you can't blame Heathcliff. I promise I've not been super stressed and chewing my pen. Yeah, he's been doing that for me. And Linda said, I wish hate winter. Yeah, it's it can be pretty grey and uninspiring, can't it? Don't worry. We've plenty of time before that comes around again and it's time to hibernate. Don't worry about that at all. Gorgeous brooches though. We can wear these in winter as well, something to cheer us up. So this one is a lovely shade. It's quite Art Nouveau in style with these curves. The amber is a little bit of a droplet amber. It's got a nice roll catch on the back, so it's going to fit nicely to your coat or to your jacket. This one's got green amber in here. Stephanie says winter is a banned word in August. Yes, definitely. We're not mentioning it. No, my lips are sealed. Let's not talk about that. And I do love the green amber for something just that little bit different. It's got that gorgeous colour that kind of pulls you in. You can almost fall into a green amber, I think. Nice and sparkly in there. Now this one I've got in the green amber, and we've also got in the amber, or the cognac amber if you like. There we go. Let's just turn her around so you can see. So they would make a nice twin if you wanted to twin on your lapels, and they look equally beautiful worn alone as well. The nice thing about these is you can also wear them. Oops, let's just put, I haven't got enough hands. Let's just put that one down, and there we, let's show you that. So they also can be worn like that, which has got the kind of look of a feather to it, I think, and you can wear it that way as well. So very, very versatile. A nice size, so she will fit on your lapel. And I've had a couple of people recently who are new to brooches, and they've never worn a brooch before, and they're not too, and there's this kind of abiding thing with people who come in and who don't wear brooches. You say, well, aren't they, you know, for older people? Not a jot of it. Brooches are for everybody. I love brooches. I love them because everybody can wear them. You don't need to worry about the length, the ring size, the drop. You don't need to worry if you change your hair. Brooches are always there for you. They've got your back, brooches. Also, always in style, in my opinion, as well. I do love them. So if you are kind of new to wearing brooches and you're not too sure, then this size is wonderful. It's nice and slimline. It's quite modern because it's got that kind of Art Nouveau feel to it. Georgina says that brooch would lovely on a beret. Wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that would look just super on your autumn beret. That would look wonderful. Good idea. Stephanie says, I love brooches. Me too. I do. I just adore them. So that's the green amber. That's the cognac amber. And those ones are £35 each. Now these are already in the shop, but they're not online yet. So as always, anything that you see here that you like and you can't get to me, that's fine. Just get in touch and I can send that out to you. Not a problem. At the moment as well, I've messaged everybody with orders, but we have got the Royal Mail strike as well. So orders are taking a little bit longer. I refuse to use another courier because I support the reasons why they strike. So yes, I've emailed you, so I won't go into that too much. So if you're waiting on an order, it's just going to be a little bit longer. I mentioned that while we're talking about sending things out to you, but I can send out all up and down the UK. So yeah, just get in touch if you see something like this. This wonderful dragonfly brooch with amber. I do love a dragonfly. Intuition. I think they are amazing, amazing creatures. This one has got a lovely, lovely line just finished off at the tip of the tail there. Almost a filigree in the wings, and those gorgeous amber and that fabulous oval in the centre there. Very tactile. The pin cleverly along the back there towards the top of the wings, and that is because this bail means that you can also wear her as a pendant, so she's very versatile. And if you've watched me before, then you know that I'll adore things that are also things. It's a very Victorian idea. So the fact that this brooch can be also worn as a pendant means that it's absolutely one of my favourites. Looking fabulous on your jacket. She's just a little bit bigger. She's not too heavy a brooch in two senses of the word, in the sense of actual weight, but also in the sense of style as well, because she's got these open wings. There's nothing too heavy about her, and she is just marvellous. Again, with that amber in the centre, those little inclusions in there, and the texture of the silver is just absolutely wonderful. A slightly darker silver, this one, and that just makes the amber pop, I think. Georgina says, wow, gorgeous. Saw a dragonfly today about that side. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. They're incredible, aren't they, when you see them? And they're just, you know, sort of almost silent and very wonderful. Oh, that's so lovely. Becky says that would look lovely on a scarf. It would, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, just sitting there. Fabulous, absolutely gorgeous. Pauline says love that one. And Sharon says beautiful. Nolene says beautiful. Thank you. She's absolutely wonderful, isn't she, this one? Stephanie says Laura Jo. Elsa says those look like eyes. Yeah, they do, just at the top. Just here. Just there. Yeah, just, can you see? They're fabulous, aren't they? So she's watching what's going on. Absolutely beautiful. £75 this one. And that's as a brooch. And if you'd like the chain, I can put a chain on her for you as well. There's no addition for that. I just think she's absolutely gorgeous. Now I believe she's on Acorn's website, I think. I'm not altogether sure, but if you pop over there, you might find her. Search Dragonfly. She will be on Adorn's website very soon. So yes, she is absolutely gorgeous and a favourite with you all as well, which is lovely to see. A really nice size. And again, just perfect as we come into autumn, just to give us something to look forward to. A nice brooch to put on our jacket. Absolutely gorgeous. And then very, very quickly, I've just got time to show you, staying on the brooch theme, our new Blue John brooches. All in a nice solid silver, all hallmarked, closed back. So we are really seeing the veins of this gemstone. And I think these are wonderful. This one has got a little Celtic design around the edge. And again, you can really see that purple and the white above there as well. That one's a really lovely size. Just there. And then an open Celtic weave with the same kind of centre oval stone. So the open Celtic trilogies around the top there. Again, easily worn, both landscape and portrait if you prefer. I think she's very interesting both ways, and I always think it's very nice to wear a brooch kind of in a Victorian style, either way really, at the nape of your neck. If you've got a nice scarf or a nice piece of velvet, they sit beautifully on there. Lovely. And that one's just that little bit more open around the edge, again with those really interesting veins in there. Absolutely wonderful. And then more open work and just a point on either end as well. Let me just show you that properly. Isn't this just a gorgeous shape? Now this would be a nice one to wear in a portrait fashion. That would look beautiful. And those gorgeous open works. The purples in these brooches is really, really vivid. Georgina says, how lovely. Jeanette says, wow, do love a brooch. Me too, Jeanette, love them. Linda says, lovely. Stephanie updating us on the Royal Mail strikes are next Wednesday, 8th and 9th of September. And yes, of course, you worked in Royal Mail and Gerrards Cross for over 15.5 years. Oh my goodness. And in the union as well, and definitely understand why the strikes are happening. Not just about pay, it's about conditions as well. Yeah, very much so. Very, very much so. And I love our postie. They always go above and beyond for us. So they definitely, I can see, and I really hope there's some progress and some change for them. Pauline says, gorgeous. I do love these. They are amazing, aren't they? So those three, Blue John, love them. Those ones are £150 each. I wish I had three hands so I could show you all at the same time, but they are gorgeous, aren't they? Absolutely wonderful. Again, you could sort of put them, group them, because one's just niner. But they do look spectacular worn on their own as well. And those Blue John ones, they will be online as soon as I can photograph them as well. Maybe that's what I should do over the bank holiday. It will all depend, dear listener, on whether or not I get a good book. If I've got a good book, I've got a pile waiting to be read, as you know. as we always have. And if I get involved in a good book, they just will not be online until, until next week. Brutal honesty there. If the books aren't that good, then I'll be out photographing and they'll all be online. They'll be all ready for you. But if you do see anything before then obviously, of course, if you can't get into the shop, do let me know and I'll get it out to you. Stephanie says the Derbyshire Blue John brooch is gorgeous. Lovely, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I do love Blue John, even with my inherent bias. It's wonderful. So that is my little preview for autumn. That's giving you an idea of what to expect. And it is a wonderful, wonderful season, even though we're not finished with summer yet. And of course, we've got our summer bank holiday. So if you've got some time off this weekend, I hope you do something fabulous and enjoy it. We are at Adorn tomorrow, so from 10 till 5. So if you do want to come in and say hi, have a try, have a look at these things, this beautiful jewellery that I featured tonight, then you are most welcome. Do pop in and see me. Thank you for joining me so much tonight as well. I've had a wonderful time as always. Love spending my Friday evenings with you. Wishing you a fabulous weekend, whatever you decide to do then. And remember, until next we meet, say it with me, eat, sleep, sparkle, repeat. And I'll see you soon. Bye everybody. See you soon. Bye.